So we're changing these two cylinders out right here. Brand new keyway in the front and a thumb turn in the back, fire safety. And we're going to be leaving this piece. So first, I'm going to grab my drill. I'm going to take off this plate. Tiny screws. And just keep that plate on the front. Alright. So we're going to take that off. And we don't want to lose any of our pieces. So we'll put it down right there. Okay. Now, that is a tiny flat head. So sometimes it's a Phillips head, other times it's a flat. We got our tiny flat head. We're going to put it right in there. And that one's not, this one isn't even good because it's chipped. But you don't have to take it out all the way. You just have to loosen it. And we're going to do it on both sides. Usually it's a lot easier. Just have to get it. That one's stuck on there. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take the key and we're going to put it in halfway. We're going to try and turn it and remove it. So that's how far we actually have to pull it out. So that we have to make sure that they're not only the same size, but they have the same tailpiece. So we know the same tailpiece. We are going to do the same thing, put half the key in. It's a very short cylinder, so we might need and you can actually see on the inside, that's what that is right there. You can see, so if it's pushed out just a little bit, that's when it doesn't want to go. We actually might need this cover here. Yeah, that looks much better. So you spin it, you put your key in, you turn it. You don't want it to be too tight. If it gets too tight towards the end, so then you can hold it and you just turn it and make sure that it turns smooth, lock and unlock. Oh, looks like I got a little bit of cut from there. That's okay. Alright. And we're just going to tighten her back up. That is a tiny flat. Look how easy that was, this going back in. So now if we try and turn, it won't turn. We'll test it again. Feels pretty good. I'm going to remove that. Beautiful. Okay. Now on to this side. So here are the improv skills. I don't have a tiny flat, so, or all mine are broken, so I'm using the smart key tool. And I'm just going to put it in there and turn, and it works just like a tiny flat. Just about there. We'll take the old key out from that old cylinder, put it halfway just like we did last time, and turn. Whoa, she is dusty in there. We're gonna clean her up and then throw in the new cylinder. Man, look at all that gunk. All right. Now that she's looking a little bit prettier, we're going to install the new back end. And this one, we have to kind of grab on the outside. Turn, 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 turn. That should be perfect. Yep, right there. And we're going to just tighten it just a little bit. Look at that, smart key tool, multi-purpose. It's not the best once it gets down to the end, but let's see. That's how you lock it from the inside. turn left and right to make sure. And we bent the Smart Key tool, but it's okay. Cut my finger a little bit, but alright, we will peel off that one to reveal the nice stainless steel on the front and on the back. And then all we have to do is just reattach that plate. We're done.
You cut me a few extra clips.
Sure. How many would you like?
Yeah,
4? Sure.
because that's one thing I just didn't have a spare key. I mean, like
Sure.
always worried if I lose the key or stuff.
No problem. I totally understand. Alright. I always feel awkward whenever I'm talking to someone and I have the camera right there. I know a ton of people do it, but I don't know. I always feel weird. Alright. Last thing we gotta do is just double check the alignment, make sure that he can actually lock it and unlock it after we leave. Boom. Store's locked up. Brand new lock. There we go. Check from the inside. Alright. And beautiful. Okay. Now we just have to cut some copies and head on out of here. See if they look the same. They do.